Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So we're going to jump right into this reading. So this reading is going to be a bit different. It's going to be messages from Marilyn Monroe. So I've been feeling her coming around me and coming in my dreams for the past few years now. Particularly the more I delve into my womb space and the more I rise into my divine feminine, I've been feeling Marilyn Monroe around me. She wants me to start with this automatic writing poem that I channeled from her back in November 2023. It was on the 27th. She said that that date is important. Well, we'll get into that. But the poem here says, "The woman and the rose, how would you like her to pose? Is it the curves that captivate or the heart? He thinks I'm too sensitive, so ask, please don't start. Us women are just playing our part. Attention seekers or divine mystery keepers. There's many layers inside the feminine well, but shush, don't tell. We keep men on their toes. What stirs deep within us, secretly they all want to know. A white musk allure, the energy eluding from us is a lonely man's cure. Don't answer every prospect at the door. Sometimes leave a gentleman on the porch. Breathe deeply into your rose, look him in the eyes and say you must go to be the main character of your show. Attract, don't chase, and never ever be late. God's set requires a star promptly. Now go on, remember you choose who to cast as your date." So I'll leave that automatic writing poem below. But again, I channeled that on the 27th of November 2023. And she's saying that 27 is like a significant age for many women. It's like a rite of passage. She's calling it a rite of passage. And obviously 7 and 2, it equals up to 9. And 9 is it's a number of end of a cycle. But it's also the number of months that a woman is pregnant for. But she's talking about how it's a rite of passage to becoming a woman and becoming very rooted in your womb and within yourself, the divine feminine energy that exists within every single woman. But she wanted to start with that poem there. So we're going to get into the reading, some more messages. She wants some more poems actually from my deck. That poem is actually part of this, my automatic writing deck. She's wanting me to show you the flowers on the front. But she's saying this is women, this is women. Particularly she's pointing here to this pink beautiful rose here. This is women, all women. It doesn't matter what sexuality you are. It doesn't matter your personality. It doesn't matter what you look like, your persona, how you carry yourself. There is a rose at the center of every single woman. And now she's talking about the sisterhood. And she's saying how the sisterhood of the rose. Don't put stupid men above your sisters, above your female friends, above your female family members. You need to be like this. You need to be in unity together, because two wombs is better than one. But she's saying here, don't put stupid men above your sisters. But when it comes to a good man, when it comes to your husband, this is when you need to allow the dynamic to change. So some of you could be having like friends or family members, particularly women, who are demanding the same amount of attention and energy from you. But some of you could have just got into a connection, a romantic connection, or maybe you've like met the one, you've met a good man, you've met your spouse. She's saying kingdom spouse. So she's saying here again, when it comes to a good man, when it comes to your kingdom spouse, when it comes to your husband, obviously that you need to allow the dynamic to change, but you still do need to have time for your friends, particularly those friends who are sisters, who you choose as your family in this lifetime. But don't put stupid karmic men, lessons, people who were just around for a season. Don't put these men above your sisters. It's very, very important. So which poems would you... Jeez. Okay, so we're going to start with this poem here. It says here, "Once upon a time, read the magical book. I invite you to flick through my pages. Go on, have a look. The little girl beamed as the story evolved. She couldn't have seen what was yet to be told. You will unlock your magic, the Akashic record spoke. This lifetime is most significant, a wrapping up of karmic debt. Learn to keep your soul secrets. Not everything sacred is to be shared. Never forget." And she's going, shh. There may be a picture, a photo. She's like showing me a photo of her where she's going, shh, I'm just seeing that. So she's obviously saying know how to keep things to yourself. And she's talking about like frenemies, so those fake friends around you, but the fake sisters around you, the fake women around you. She's saying you're going to know them by their smirk. So maybe you guys have women around you who you're not sure of, who you've been feeling like this, maybe this envious energy from. She said you will know them by their smirk. So maybe you're confiding that something's going wrong, or maybe you're confiding in your connection, your relationship, and they're kind of almost happy that things aren't going right for you or things aren't perfect in your life. She's saying that this woman is just projecting because she's not secure within herself. This woman is just projecting onto you because she's not secure within herself, and she sees this powerful rose, this divine feminine energy within you, but it's also within her. If she would only just look in the mirror properly, truly see herself and tap into this rose. But that's coming through for someone. So there's a lot of messages of sisterhood coming through. But she's also speaking about here, those of you women who have always dreamt of writing a book, those of you women who want to be part of a play or theatre, who want to be in front of the camera and on stage. She's saying don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your dreams. They may unfold a bit differently how you've envisioned, or how even your soul had planned on the other side. It may unfold differently while you're in this physical realm, in this density, but do not give up on your dreams. I feel like many of you are destined to be writers, script writers I'm hearing, but also on the stage. You're supposed to be that main character. You're supposed to be in the spotlight. What else? What else does the collective need to hear right now? Can I get a few more poems? Thank you. I wake up every morning and write poems. My solar plexus gets me going. That golden light be knowing. The divine whispers in my ear, so each and every day I begin clear. You're always protected here, pointing to the ground, sky and my heart. Walk in balance. When adversity comes knocking, you'd have mastered the tightrope and be armoured with hope. Others will gain scope when you lead by example and keep that spiritual side dope. So I feel like you guys are really tapping into your creative energy. You're tapping into your solar plexus right now. Again, I'm getting writing. So if you're not writing and you know you have this, I'm hearing a knack. You have a knack. You have a gift for writing. They're saying put your pen to the pad. She's saying put your pen to the pad, write. So a lot of you have a powerful gift for automatic writing, because this is what I do. I allow spirit to write through me. And a lot of you also, you have this gift. And I feel like you express yourself beautifully through the written word. It's like almost like a different person, like from when you're speaking and then when you're writing, it's a different person. Because you're allowing your soul to come through. But it's also the divine feminine side of you speaks through the written word. What else? Can I get one more poem? No. One more poem, please. From this deck. Thank you. This one here says royalty. My soul is queen bee, you won't find me in a loser's sheets. Self-love and the utmost respect, only God comes between my legs. The creator's ejaculation gives my aura a feeling of anticipation. That golden honey glow, children of Oshun will know. I don't come around twice, I'm both naughty and nice. I know you see who I am, it was written God's plan. Yeah, so a lot of you are rising up into that regalness that you hold within you. Again, she showed me the beautiful rose at the centre of every woman. It's this rose is unfolding now and it's expanding, it's opening beautifully. You know when you buy roses and they're a bit closed up, they haven't opened fully yet. I'm just seeing this rose bloom and bloom and bloom. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's really beautiful and it has this glow around it. So a lot of you are rising on up into your divine feminine. You have claimed your power back that is connected to your divine feminine. She could have been that person who was always quick to extend your hand, quick to give away, quick to help other people, even those people who you know deep down didn't necessarily like you, or the connection wasn't mutual, it wasn't as genuine as you would have liked it to be. You claimed all of that power back and you're nurturing, you're pouring into yourself. And I'm just seeing this like golden elixir. It's like a milk, kind of looks like milk, but it's glowing. This golden elixir of milk you're pouring back into yourself. And this is the way it's always supposed to be. Because if you aren't in your power and you aren't pouring into yourself, you're not that much use to other people around you. You're just going to end up being drained and looking haggard. I'm getting looking haggard and feeling like frumpy, you know, like a frumpy mum. So a lot of you, you're stepping back into your royalness, your regalness. If you're not, she's asking you to do so, because this is going to assist you on your path. See, again, in the past you guys would have just given and given and given. I feel like as well you could have had those intimate partners who were like a succubus. So maybe you felt like very drained, very tired after being intimate with certain people. And again, she's saying here, do not put stupid men who are just there for a season above your sisters. So maybe in the past you and like she's saying like a girlfriend, so you and a girlfriend, a best friend, you may have argued over the same man. And she's like, so where is this man now? So it's like in the past, so he obviously it's gone now. It wasn't supposed to work out with either of you. It was supposed to solidify your bond with each other. And obviously your dynamic when it comes to your friends, again, she's saying it will shift when you meet the right person. What else, Spirit? Mahavatar, Babaji, I can't say this. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So again, this is that confirmation that you are stepping into that royalness within you. A lot of you will be going through, she's talking about a throat chakra activation. So don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Don't be afraid to be that whistleblower. Don't be afraid to be that person in your family who's the black sheep that everybody else would wish you would just stay quiet and shut up. She's saying speak your truth, speak your soul's truth. A lot of you have a lot to share in this lifetime. So again, I feel like a lot of you are going to be speakers, or it's going to be through the written word. Some of you could be destined to write a play, like a play in a theatre, because she keeps bringing this up. But she's also saying like express yourself, and now I'm hearing that song, express yourself. She's singing that song and she's twirling around in that like beautiful white dress that she wore. It's in that famous photo where it's kind of like flying up at the back. She's like twirling around and wearing this white dress. So there's a purity and innocence that is coming over you guys as well. I feel like you're really connected to your inner child at present. If you're not doing meditations where you journey into your inner child and you connect with your inner child, somebody's inner child is showing me like a princess room that they always dreamt of, they always wanted. They didn't have that. Maybe you come from a council flat, you didn't come from very much, because I'm seeing a mattress on the floor. But someone's inner child has wanted a princess room. So you can do a meditation, you can journey into your inner child, and you can just, because remember, this is obviously the spirit world. When you're journeying into them, you can think of something and it would appear. So it's like they're wanting you to journey into them and connect with them. This child feels about 7 years old and they want a princess room. So some of you guys need to be doing that visualization, that meditation with your inner child. What else, Spirit? We have here, and something about your teenage self, to be visiting your teenage self, have a meditation and visualizing with your teenage self. Some of you could have been a runaway child and maybe you just always felt like you wanted to run away. Maybe you didn't actually do it. There's a healing that needs to be done between you and this adolescent, this teenager. So now as an adult, what would you have said to that teenage self, or what did that teenage self need to hear at that time? It's like they want you to meditate and journey to this teenage self and speak those words. Or maybe write a poem. Maybe you guys like write poems for your past selves, for your childhood selves, your teenage selves. We have here Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Do you know what's funny? Before I started this reading, I was looking out into the garden and there was two crows. They were kind of sitting on the tree and they were both like gawking. They were like talking to each other. But crows are messengers. But you guys could be seeing crows everywhere, blackbirds. They could be following you, or you just notice them everywhere you go recently. You're seeing them. It's almost as if right now they're acting as like a spirit totem animal. And again, they announce things, they're messengers, so they're bringing a message, and they're the bird. So that's the air element, that's the wind. So I feel like your ancestors are speaking to you guys through the wind. You could also have like Marilyn Monroe or certain figures. It could have been celebrity figures in the past that you really connect with. Maybe you connect with their art, whether it's music, whether they were an actor, whether they were a painter, but it's artistry that is coming through. You could be having dreams of this person, but these dreams are coming to you to show you that life or that dream life that you have, maybe you wanted to always be like them, is possible in this lifetime. So don't forsake yourself and don't give up on your dream. But phases and cycles. So they're talking about here how everything, they're saying to move through the seasons. Allow yourself to move through this season. So obviously Mother Earth has different seasons, right? Summer, winter, autumn, spring, but so does the human being. And sometimes our seasons will move with Mother Earth on some level, but other times we can feel kind of out of whack or out of balance. So maybe Mother Earth is moving into spring, but you still feel like you're in your winter. You're still letting go. You're still going through like an ego death or a death of some kind. Spirit are saying to move with your seasons, to really tune in and connect with yourself and move at the pace that you need to be moving at. I'm hearing there's no rush, there's no rush. And Marilyn is saying rushing is for men. Rushing is not for the womb. Rushing is for men. Allow them to rush around for you, she was saying. And she's wanting more and more women to be tapping into their womb and their heart and to be using them in union soon. Because remember, the heart is an electromagnetic field, but so is the womb. And the womb is a portal. So you've got two hearts here. You've got two portals. You've got two, I'm being shown a magnet. You've got two magnets. So use them and use them in unison together. So you can visualize yourself. There's a lot of meditations and visualizations coming through here. So maybe you guys do this a lot, or you're needing to meditate more. You're needing to take at least like 20 minutes out of your day just to be by yourself, breathe, connect with your breath, connect with yourself and meditate. But what's coming through here is, it's completely gone out of my head. Spirit. They're wanting you to visualize. You have a magnet. It's made of holy light, right? There's one in your womb and there is one in your heart. There's also one hovering above you. So this is connected to your crown and your connection to the Most High God. And you're going to visualize this holy light that is coming from the Most High God that is moving down through you, through your crown. It connects this magnet here. It moves down your heart. It connects this magnet here and moves down into your womb, and it connects this magnet here. And it's going to go out through your root and it's going to connect down into Mother Earth's ley lines. And you're going to do this visualization And you're just going to imagine God's holy light is moving through all of these magnet points, all of these portals that exist within your body. What else, Spirit? Can I get this one? The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Yeah, so you guys, you're in a portal at the moment, and this is why Spirit are wanting you to activate the portal that exists within you, particularly women, because the Divine Feminine has been rising. She's been rising for eons, but now she's at a point within the collective. It's kind of, they're showing me a Kundalini awakening. So obviously with the Divine Feminine rising, this is also causing a Kundalini awakening within people's bodies, because it's awakening the spiritual body. Remember that the spirit world, the supernatural, is a woman's domain. And this is what is waking up within the collective, within humanity. But this is also waking up within every single womb, within every single woman. The cup overfloweth. So a lot of you guys now, you have the potential to really be delving into your womb and become that cup overfloweth. Become truly connected to the Most High God and to yourself, and to be that magnet to bring in the blessings and opportunities that you've always dreamed of. It's a very significant point in humanity's timeline right now for a lot of people to be having dreams come true. And again, it says expect miracles. So miracles happen every single day. They happen all of the time. I felt like I was seeing, like this shape. So you could be seeing this everywhere, like with the hands coming together in the heart. You could be seeing that photo everywhere. Maybe people keep sending it to you, and it's got to the point where you notice it. This deck, no, this one. So what other messages do the collective need to hear right now, Spirit? You guys could be drawn to very pastel colours at the moment. Maybe you've been wearing a lot of pastel colours, or you've been drawn to them, but that's coming through because it's like this softness. Obviously with the Divine Feminine, there's a feistiness, there's a fire for sure, and it's primitive and primordial in nature, but there's a softness, and it's this softness because she's showing me the pink rose that is blooming and is waking up in a lot of women. I'm hearing welcome to her queendom, welcome to her queendom. So a lot of you are stepping into your soft era. Maybe you've had to constantly be, I'm hearing on overdrive and be in that masculine energy and go and get shit done. So now you're sinking into your rose. You're sinking into that nurturing, loving energy, and you're pouring into yourself. Again, she's showing me the milk. Maybe some of you guys have baths and you add a certain milk that is good for your skin. That's coming through for somebody. What else, Spirit? This one here. Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. I've been feeling these angelic beings. So the seraphim are the burning ones, those who are in direct space of the Most High God, because the archangels are like one below. Still very, very high in the hierarchy, but the seraphim are coming through. I've been feeling their energy on the planet right now very, very strongly. I know a lot of other readers have, because they've been mentioning them. Because at first I was kind of connecting to this energy and I was like, what is that? Because it's obviously overwhelming. It's extremely powerful. Again, they are the burning ones, the ones who can be as the closest to God and withstand that the Most High's energy, right? Voice activation. So again, they're talking about the throat. You see the music sign here. So some of you guys could be songwriters, and maybe that's your dream. But again, Marilyn is saying to speak your truth and be that whistleblower. She keeps saying whistleblower, to be that whistleblower. So maybe some of you are going to expose a community. I'm getting more so a community. Maybe you're going to expose a community of people. But she's saying to sing your song because your song is beautiful. I'm seeing a harp. Some of you guys could be very gifted when it comes to the harp, or you just have that voice of an angel. You have that voice that is very soothing. I'm getting like a raspy, soulful kind of jazzy voice that is coming through, very soothing. People need to hear it. People need your album. People need your songs. And for others of you, people need your book. They need your writing. And others of you, they need to see you on that main stage playing the main character, swirling around. Again, she's swirling around in that white dress. But this energy is around a lot of people, and it's around a lot of you, this seraphim energy. But again, you are at a gateway, you are at a portal. And this is like that holy light that you need to be visualizing, that is coming from your crown, connecting to your heart and to your womb, and the magnets that exist within your heart and your womb. And there is a magnet here above your crown, kind of like a halo. And you want to be connecting them all, right? This one here, Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. Some of you guys could be doing a lot of mirror work. Maybe you dance in front of the mirror. You could have a huge mirror within your home. I'm just seeing someone take selfies in front of the mirror. But again, this is what she wants you to do. She's saying it's not vain. Self-love is not vain. She's wanting some of you to take more selfies, to beautify yourself, to get you feeling confident. Because obviously when you look good, you feel more confident. And then that's going to give you that push to be speaking up, to be speaking out, to be sharing your truth and to walk. I'm hearing like strut like an angel, to strut like an angel. But some of you guys could be doing a lot of mirror work. But again, mirrors are portals. So this is that confirmation that you are in a portal, a very powerful portal right now, where you can find the end of the rainbow, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, where miracles can happen, where your reality will shift. I'm hearing anything is possible. They're done with this deck. This one here. Can I get a few? Okay, that was quick. We have here bounteous, generously given, relationships coming together. So again, you see here, it's like the sisterhood, and I'm hearing the sisterhood of the rose. So the more women who are coming together in the divine feminine circles and who are working together, bringing their wombs together, the more miracles and the more the consciousness will rise up. I'm hearing women are the key. Women are the womb. Women are the creators, the birth givers. Women are the key to life itself. And again, you see there's a mirror. It looks like a golden mirror here again. We have here the rainbow, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. So this is what you are stepping into. It's another confirmation. You're about to find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The more you're delving into the womb and the more you're rising into your divine feminine. Because the key to a woman's success is in her divine feminine side. Obviously, we all have a divine masculine, right? And the divine masculine is connected to that material world. It's connected to go, 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 that aligned action, taking action. But the divine feminine, for a lot of women, is connected to your creativity and to you being that portal, for you to be that magnet, for you to sit pretty and attract the life that you was always destined to have. But you see here how you have the mirrors, how you have the portal, and you have the rainbow there. So these two cards that flipped out are another confirmation of that card. So you have the mirror and then you have the rainbow. So you guys are walking through a portal. You're walking through a certain mirror to your rainbow. There was another card that flipped over. Isles of Avalon. Healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. And you see how she's just bathing, she's chilling here, she's having that self-love time, that me time in the bathtub. And this is, I'm seeing as the meditation and the visualization. So she's stepping into this portal, into this magical land. But a lot of you guys, you have a powerful ability to journey into other realms. So a lot of you guys could have abilities to be a shaman. But again, this is connected to that supernatural ability that is connected to the divine feminine, to all women, because you have the womb. And the womb can take you to these different realms, these different dimensions, these different lands. But a lot of you need to be meditating and visualizing more, because this is going to wake up a lot of ideas within you. Hearing money moves that are going to be bringing in money. They're connected to your purpose as well. At the bottom of the deck here, we have Atlantis. Keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. And look, it looks like a mirror again and a portal. So mirrors and portals are very, very significant. So if you're not doing mirror work, I would advise you guys do some mirror work. Do you know who they're bringing into my head? Sister Shanti. And I know she speaks about mirror work, and I think she even has a course on mirror work. So if you check her out on Instagram, it's Sister Shanti. She is coming through. But she'll dance and she'll journey in front of the mirror. And this is what I feel like a lot of you guys are doing, or you're being asked to do. Because this is going to assist you in delving into the well of yourself and delving into your womb. But you could be having visions of Atlantis when you do this, when you do meditations, when you connect to yourself, when you connect to your womb. This one next. I forgot to light my incense. What do the collective need to hear right now from this deck, please, Spirit? What do the collective need to hear right now from this deck? We have here, again, I'm hearing pastels look good on you. Pastels look good on you. So maybe you guys, this is either like a sister, or this is your kingdom spouse. Because Marilyn, she keeps saying kingdom spouse, the right one who's coming through, who likes you wearing certain colours. And I'm getting like soft, pastel-y colours. But we have here Saturn, age, reality, and discipline. Can I show this one? Yeah. So she's talking again about the age of 27. So obviously the age of 27 is when human beings often have their Saturn return, which lasts about 3 years. So it's when Saturn returns to the placement. the zodiac it was in when you were born. But she's also talking about how 27 is a rite of passage for many women. Maybe you guys are around 27 or 28, because I'm staring at the 28 down here, and you're in that rite of passage now. Like, you really and truly feel like you are a woman now. Maybe you kind of still felt like you were a girl, like in your early 20s, and as you're getting older, you feel like you stepped into your womanhood. That's coming through for someone. So it's like you're becoming more disciplined when it comes to you and your life and what you want for yourself. Again, I feel like in the past you would have easily given to other people and just said yes, yes, yes when you wanted to say no. But now you're standing your ground, you're saying no, you've got those strong, firm boundaries. What else, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, from this deck? Thank you. Black Moon Lilith in Libra. You deserve balance. Look at that. It's the mirror. Again, the mirror is very, very significant. So you guys, you need to be getting in front of the mirror, doing the mirror work. But this is also about adoring yourself and cherishing yourself. So even if there's things about your face, about your hair, about your body that you don't like, she's saying to be looking at yourself in the mirror and focusing on the things that you do like. And maybe like with me, when I'm doing like workouts, I'm working on my belly. So that's where I want to lose the weight. I'll like rub my belly and I'll say thank you for the comfort, but I don't need you anymore. Thank you for the comfort, I don't need you anymore. I also do visualizations where I release energetic baggage and bio that can be stored around like my solar plexus, my womb area. I do a womb sweeping visualization, I call it. I've got a video on that, so I'll link that below. But she's wanting you to do like just delving into yourself, do a lot of meditations, a lot of visualizations to be delving into yourself. This is also going to activate a journeying gift that you guys have to journey in through portals and journey to different realms. But again, she's wanting you to love on yourself in the mirror. And it's not vain to be focused on beauty and the physicality. There is a reason the soul chooses to look the way it does in any given lifetime. The physical vessel is very, very important. It's also sacred. So you don't want to be telling yourself, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. You don't want to be picking yourself apart, because that's going to affect your mental health. It's also going to affect your physical body. It can show up as diseases. So she's wanting you to bring the balance back and being mindful of how you speak to yourself and how you look at yourself in the mirror. But again, mirrors are extremely significant. Is that it for this deck? Yeah. So we're going to start getting some lasting messages for the collective. I have here Wisdom Bringer, Earth School. So it's like you guys are being brought back to that 0 point. You're also connecting to the fact that you are an infinite being, you are a soul, and you do have this soul's contract for this lifetime. So you guys could have like recently had an Akashic Records reading done, or maybe like a past life regression, or this is just happening naturally, like through the astral room, through your dream state. You're remembering past lives where your soul has been before, but you'll come back to that naked, vulnerable state within yourself. And this does happen the more you delve into your womb, the more you rise into that divine feminine. You come back to that 0 state because you remember. It's having that remembrance. And again, remember that women are intertwined with the child. Women are intertwined with birth, with life itself, with that initiation of labor. And this is what is coming through, but it's coming through energetically. And this is what it feels like. Like many women on the planet right now are pregnant, but they're pregnant spiritually. They're pregnant energetically. But there is going to be more spirit babies that will be coming through, particularly like, this year, 2025 and 2026. I feel like I'm hearing a baby boom, another baby boom. We have here pilgrimage, onward steps. You are on the right path and you are going the right way at your own pace. Again, rushing is for men. Marilyn is coming through saying rushing is for men. Leave the running around and the panicking for men. A lot of women, you need to be very rooted right now in your womb. Particularly those of you who experience like anxiety or panic attacks, be very grounded and rooted in your womb and in yourself. Because the way that the divine feminine is rising, again, it's causing a kundalini awakening at a collective level within the whole of humanity, the whole world. It's causing a kundalini awakening. And women need to be very grounded, integrated and rooted within themselves to hold this space for humanity. To hold this, like it's like a mass birth, but also an eruption that is going on. And she's talking about the roar that women do when they're in labor, when they give birth, and the baby, like the head has come out and the body's coming out, that roar. She's talking about that roar, and that roar is going on again energetically and spiritually in the world right now, which is why we're seeing like a lot of natural events. Obviously there's an agenda attached to them, they're not so natural, but there is a lot of natural events going on. There is actually a lot of volcanoes that are due to have an activation, that are due to erupt, that's coming through. Do you want to finish off with a poem? So can I get a poem to close out this reading, please, Spirit? Can I get a poem to close out that reading? She's showing me a vision of women like walking when they walk past a mirror to admire themselves. So maybe you're someone who doesn't necessarily look in the mirror or focus on the physicality. But when you see a mirror, she's wanting you to look at yourself, and she wants you to say at least 3 things that you admire about yourself, about your physicality, about the way your soul has chosen this vessel and this expression of you in this lifetime. 3 things. But I'm seeing someone kind of, it's like you're walking into an escalator, or you're walking out of an escalator, and you're like admiring yourself when you're walking out of the escalator. She's saying some of you have lovely bums. You have nice bums, like big round bums. She's talking about the curves. Can I get one poem? No. Can I get one poem to close out the reading, please? Thank you. This one here says, where there's a will, there's a way. Don't put it off for another day. Rain, rain, go away, my childhood self would say. We're walking hand in hand, reprogrammed and connected to shamanic land. 3 stones, a white feather and ceremonial staff. Trust that the tower moments will pass. The lightning bolt strikes to activate, not to wreak havoc, that's the victim state. Divine paths are meant to be long and winding. Shortcuts are for the blindsided. Discernment or dissonance, what will it be? You hold the key to self-mastery. What are you waiting for? Open the lock. Step into your new reality or lose the plot. Staying the same is a mad hatter's lot. So I think that poem sums up the reading nicely. I will leave it below. I feel like someone just asked. I'll leave this poem below as well. But that's all the messages coming through. I hope that has resonated and helped somebody out there.